So I wanted to do a karaoke song for you all. And I picked out the Judds, Young Love. I always adored this song. And at that time, I loved reading. And to me, this song tells a story. And it's just like, as well, in wrestling, it was once said that if you were a good wrestler, you could tell a story with your matches. Well, if you were a good songwriter or a good writer or author, you can tell a story and paint pictures into people's mind with the music to lyrics. And I honestly believe this is one of those songs that, to me, Maisie Yates probably was listening to this song when she was writing one of her books. And it's called Young Love by the Judds. So take a deep seat. It's one of my favorites. Here we go. We all pray for love like this, young or old. She was sitting cross-legged on a hood of a Ford, filing down her nails with an emery board, talking to her friends about people they knew and all of the things that young girls do. When she said, "You see that guy in a baseball cap? I'd like to spend some time with a boy like that." Betty said, "I've seen him in the hardware store. I think his name is Billy, but I'm not sure." As they talked a little while and he passed by, she smiled at him, he just said hi. And he was thinking to himself as he walked away, "Man, I'd like to find a girl like her someday." Young love, strong love, true love. It's a new love. They're gonna make it through the hard times and walk those lines. Yeah, these ties will bind young love. Well, she just couldn't stop herself from thinking about him. And at the store downtown, she saw him again. She had both hands full, he held open the door. Said, "My name is Billy, I've seen you before. Can I help you with these? Can I give you a ride? Can I take you out on a Saturday night?" She didn't have to say what she was feeling inside. He could see the answer shining in her eyes. Young love, strong love, true love. It's a new love. They're gonna make it through the hard times and walk those lines. Yeah, these ties will bind young love. Well, from that day on, you couldn't keep them apart. They were side by side and heart to heart. And Mama cried as Billy slipped a ring on her hand. And when the baby was born, she was crying again. Well, he worked real hard and put some money down on a little old house at the edge of town. And that night as he held her, he couldn't believe that God had made a girl that he never ever leave. Young love, strong love, true love. It's a new love. They're gonna make it through the hard times and walk those lines. Yeah, these ties will bind young love. She was sitting cross-legged on the hood of a Ford, filing down her nails with an emery board. One thing that I always thought they should have done with that video was make a music video. Not just a song and release it to radio, but at that time they should have made a music video. Although, then again, it would have taken away from any artistic views that any of us may have had. So, but I just always adored that song. And maybe that's what got me reading my Harlequin novels, right? Where everything works out wonderful and there's no misunderstandings, no miscommunications, and yeah, wouldn't that be grand? Okay, that being said, we've got more stuff to cover, so take a deep seat.